It's very valuable, whether you're looking at metric prefixes or scientific notation, to be able to associate place values in our decimal system with powers of 10. For instance, 1, our baseline, is 10 to the 0 power. 10 is 10 to the first power. 100 is 10 to the second, and so on. You can continue this pattern literally indefinitely. But that's not useful to keep going necessarily so much, especially since in our industry we deal with very small things more frequently. So let's see what happens when we go the other way. Notice as we go from here to here, we divide by 10, right? We have one fewer power of 10. Fine. Well, the same thing happens from 10 to 1. Divide by 10, we get one fewer power of 10. Well, then what would we expect to happen if we did it one more time? If we went to a tenth of 1, or 1/10? Well, we subtract one more from that exponent, and there we have 10 to the negative first. Now, which isn't a surprise after all, since the negative exponent is the same as dividing by something to the positive exponent. All right, well, does the pattern continue? Well, indeed it does. We can go on with 1/100th is 10 to the negative second. 1/1000th is 10 to the negative third. Some important ones that we like to use frequently are 1/1,000,000th. That's 10 to the negative sixth. And 1/1,000,000th. Which is important for understanding the metric system as well as for thinking in terms of scientific notation. Further connection to make here is, of course, to see that the place values in the decimal system will correspond to all of these things, right? So if we have the number, we have a number that includes thousands, hundreds, tens, ones, tenths, hundredths, thousands, 10,000s, and so on, so that we can actually continue our table from before like this. Well, 1 is just 1. 1/10 is 1 in the 10th place, the first spot after the decimal point. The 1/100th, or 10 to the negative second, so 1 over there in the hundredths place, the second place after decimal point, and so forth. And you can either count that 0 before the decimal place and then count up and notice there's the same number of zeros there as in the absolute value of the power, or you just remember that it's the 1 less and then you have the 1. Not everybody puts that 0 before the decimal